What's good? What's happening? Kelvin here, at you with another video to talk to you about my experiences with barefoot walking. Like what? Barefoot walking? Yeah. It's a new thing. You know? No. Actually, with my training, I realized that I was getting shin splints and plantar fasciitis, foot pains just from walking and running moderately, not even on an athletic level. It's embarrassing. I was getting lapped by senior citizens. Pathetic. So I was looking into it and I came across barefoot walking. But first I realized that through my assessment, my arches in my feet were really hyper arched. Which means what? So people with flat feet have little to no arches. People with hyper arches are on the other end of the spectrum, meaning they have too much of an arch. And because I had too much of an arch, my feet was striking where the majority of my weight was landing here. You can even feel the callus. And here. So the entire weight of my foot was on the ball of my feet, in the middle of the ball of my feet, and the heel of my foot. Now what does that mean? It means it hurts. My pain. I was getting a lot of pain, and I think I attribute that to because when I was a child I used to walk around a lot on my tippy toes, sneaking around. And also I was wearing, the website's called tallmanshoes.com, and what they do is they sell shoes where they raise the heel for men. They're literally man heels or male platforms. Just check it out, especially those that are vertically I'm not even gonna finish that. I was going through a time where I was having social insecurities with my height, so I bought these shoes. And just like how women go through, your shoe or your foot is in a high heel position through the whole time, which I believe exacerbated the hyper arches throughout my development. Anyway, back to barefoot walking. So I came across barefoot walking, and oddly enough, since I've been barefoot walking, it's evened out my foot. So before I would just only feel my foot striking in those two spots, but now I actually feel a much more even strike throughout my whole foot, oddly enough. Now, of course, with this, I had to gradually transition into it, meaning only 5 to 10 minutes barefoot walking at a time. Ideally on soft terrain, not even cement either. But over time, I realized that my pain started going away, and I was able to run further, walk further, hike further. It's really changed my life. Since I've been doing some research on it, you can check it out on my website, but since I've been doing research, I've actually found plenty of research stating that there's a correlation with the feet that we wear and the injuries that are associated with it. In fact, there's a study that stated that you actually incur 20% higher impact on your joints when you wear shoes. It's probably because you're not utilizing the natural spring mechanism within your feet. Very interesting read. If you guys are interested in learning more about it, please let me know, and I'll look further into it to share with you. But again, if you are having issues with your feet in any way, whether it's the way you strike, especially for heel strikers, the way you land on your feet at all, pronated, supinated, if you've always worn heels throughout your life, definitely consider barefoot walking.